as you can see right now, it is dark already, and pretty much what you need is this beacon. So I'm gonna set it up right now, and then I'm gonna show how to fly and take pictures during the night. So pretty much what you need is the legs, and these are important so that when the drone is taking off or landing in rocks, so that it won't hit the ground and get scratched. So I'm gonna have to put those on, and I took everything else out, so I'm not gonna need this box anymore. Okay, so we got what we need right here: the drone, the beacon, and the legs. And the first thing that we have to do is take this part on top off, so I can put the beacon on. There we go, and there's the entrance that it goes in. It's very simple. You just put it on, you press it down, and then twist these in. And then of course you unfold it by taking these out first, and then those bottom ones. And then you have to take off the gimbal as well. And then to put on these legs, you just unclip it and then put them on. These are specific to what type of side it is. So these didn't come with the drone. I bought them separately, and there's various different brands that are different, but these work alright, so I'm just using these. So this time I'm not going to use my iPad to fly, I'm just going to use it to get the audio. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this cable, which is the one that comes with the drone already, on this, and then fly it with my phone, just because it's too dark to do a face cam, so I won't be able to do that. And it actually does work with the iPad, just that on my other video it didn't work because this one was actually already connected on here. So it's either this one's connected on, or you can also use the USB, but you have to make sure that this one's not connected if you want to use that USB down there. Okay, so because it's night, I have the beacon on, of course, just like I showed, and as you can see, there's an icon on the top left that's a little light, and when you press that, the beacon activates. So I'm not going to activate it right now because it's on the ground and it's very bright. So I'm going to take off first and then activate it. As you can see down here, the lights from the drone just turned on, and these are in the Mavic 2 series, and they are so it can get a more precise takeoff and landing. Right now it's flashing, but let me land it. It picked up the ground right there and it stopped flashing. But right now it must be something in the firmware that's not allowing me to land it. So I'm gonna have to turn off the lights first and then land it again. Turn off.
Landing.
I'm gonna land. Okay. And I'm gonna switch this to auto.
Takeoff.
And then hopefully the lights turn off. Okay, so they're on right now, and there you go, they're not flashing anymore. So I'm going up, I'm putting on sports mode so it can go up faster, and I'm switching to take a picture. Okay. So right now I'm just making sure that it's at a good altitude. Okay, 120.
Maximum
legally,
flight
you can only
altitude
fly at
reached.
120 meters. Right there, I just got the warning that I just reached the limit I put on it. I don't know it's not focusing. Okay. So I'm going to turn on the lights right now. So to first take the picture, you just go on the little settings icon, which is right under the icon that lets you take the picture. So let me click that down here, and then I go to manual. First, I'm gonna increase the shutter, and then okay. So as you can see, the image looks different because the shutter is now going to be open. So when I take a picture, then you can see how it turns out. There you go, see? So the sky is pretty, it just got brighter, and then the lights, it made this effect, which it makes it look like it's just a straight line. So that's what you want, but you want the sky to be a little bit darker. So it looks like this, like very noisy, but then when I zoom in, then it clears out again. I'm gonna try taking a hyperlight, and then pretty much with hyperlight, you can have a different settings right here. It has a shutter of 3200. So I'm on sports mode right now, and I'm gonna get a little bit closer here so you guys can see how it turns out. I'm gonna take a picture in front of that shop right there. Because it has a flag on the other side as well. There you go. So it looks alright. And then I'm gonna make sure that it's focused. I'm gonna focus on this side, right there. And then take the picture. Okay, and let's see the result. So there was a little bit of delay, as you can see. There's lines where the car lights are, and you can take this off by making it a faster shutter. So if you take it off of hyperlight, so if you go right here, just a single shot, and then go to shutter and make it really fast. That's a little bit too fast, but you can bump up the ISO and then adjust a little bit more, 640. What this does is it's gonna make the image very noisy. As you can see, there's a lot of little dots, and that's not good, but let's see how it turns out. Alright, so that was a fast shutter, and the image is loading. There's actually a plane that is close by, so I need to make sure, okay, it's not heading towards the drone, so that's good. So this is how it turned out. As you can see, the lights are not that much of a line, but you could still see a little bit, and these are fine because they weren't moving that fast, but there's a lot of noise in the picture, which is usually bad. But okay, so now that's a little bit darker, I'm gonna try to take another picture with this. I'm gonna go higher.
Maximum flight altitude reached.
Okay. I need to make sure it's focused. It's not focusing. It's focused on these, I think. That'll be fine. Okay. So let's try this out. Okay. So there you go, guys. It looks very nice. Down there, as you can see, there's some spaces that the light didn't go on a straight line. There's like some cuts, but it depends on the traffic pretty much. Like you can see a car right there, it stood still the whole time, and this just requires more pictures. So it's pretty much, if you get it the first time, it's just luck. Like the cars have to be moving the whole time. Let's see, let's try this one, and a little bit more. I'm gonna wait until these cars can pass by. So right about there. Hopefully they pass. Okay. So it looks like they actually stayed there, but let's see. Or actually, I'm just gonna wait so these cars could pass, and then I'll let these pass right now. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's see how they turned out. This one, yeah, you can see the cars down there, that they stood still. Other than that, up here looks really nice, but a little bit blurry. It must be some wind that picked up, so you also need to be careful that if there's a lot of wind, it's going to be hard to take these pictures. This one's a little bit better. You can see it's sharp image right there. Oh, some cars stayed. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So this time I'm gonna go a little bit more to the right and take more of this side of the picture, like that. I don't want to get that light up there into the frame, so I'm just gonna zoom in as well, like this. Zoom in. And I'm gonna get this focused. If that doesn't work, I could just do these this way. That looks about good. So I'm gonna take the picture. And let's see how it turned out. Okay. Up here was blurry, but down here it looks very good, except for a little bit of traffic right there. Other than that, I'm gonna try this again, but this time looking this way. Okay, so I'm in sports mode right now. Okay, that looks about good. So I'm gonna go to tripod mode, slow down a little bit, and stop. I'm gonna zoom in into a 1.5, I think. Right there. Focus. I'm gonna try the autofocus, see if it works. Alright. And take the picture. Alright, so what this did, it made a cool effect, making it look like a very busy roadway. So if there's any commercial use to get out of this, would be making a place look very busy, like for ads or something. So this would be good for that. And okay, so the battery is very low, 36%, so I need to go land it right now, and then I'll check out the footage. And that's pretty much it. That's how you take the pictures at night with a DJI drone. There's another aircraft approaching. Oh wow, that was close. I could hear it, I just couldn't. I could see it too. Yeah, so once again, you have to be below 300 feet or 120 meters legally, so just in case of a plane. And I have the beacon on so the plane could see me, and if it was heading towards me it could avoid. Alright, so I'm just gonna land it right now, and that was pretty much it on how to take the pictures at night and make it look really nice. So that's it. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon if you want to see more videos.